Hello YouTube, and I am back. And you may be wondering, why am I in 676 euros in debt? Why does the truck look so nice? Well, that's because I may have gotten myself into a quite, let's just say, problem. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of fuel soon, so yeah, I'm just gonna put myself in debt again. This job is gonna pay like 3,000 euros. Yeah, basically I tried to turn around to onto the city, and I kind of got stuck a bunch, so I had to tow a bunch, and now I am in debt. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Now, well, let's have a recap on what happened last episode. Let's see. So I crashed my truck into a toll gate, jackknifed the double trailer. After that, I almost died. Actually, I almost died because I crashed like a bunch. Next thing we have, and fine. How much debt do I have now? Yep, there's no way that I am going to actually gain anything from this job. And I'm just wonder if this is oh yeah, it's a double trailer, but what? I think it's a curtain trailer. Either way. For some reason I'm shifting. Why going uphill? Oh, my truck is off. That's why it didn't work. Anyway, we're gonna be headed to Munich. And this job is actually good this time. It's straight highways. And you know what straight highways means? More speed. Also, I'm gonna be cutting a bunch of this video because the last video was like, I don't know, 1 hour long. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this and stitch this back together a bunch. I'll meet you next intersection I find. Are you serious? I was that close? Seriously? I was that close to a gas station. Damn, Faker really has problems. Let's see how that yeah, black magic in this game is, no offense to Wanda, but black magic in this game is kind of the norm. No, I don't mean that literally, I just mean that what that means is that this game has a bunch of glitches with collisions and because it's questionable at best. I'm just gonna put it that way. Anyway, I'm gonna change my truck to I'm gonna change my truck to manual because that allows me to actually pick up more speed. Why? I wonder if there's a CVT transmission for trucks, especially because if there is, I think Honda should add one. Am I going faster? Anyway, if you haven't watched the last episode, please go watch it, and let me get you the full recap. So I upgraded the truck, made it 3-axle setup, I think so. I think actually it's 6x2 now. 6 wheels and 2 wheels powered, and I upgraded the gearbox as well as the engine. Actually, the engine was already upgraded. I did that. That was like the second episode or something. I 170. Okay, so hopefully the central tolls are not close, because if they are, I am absolutely going to crash into them and probably get a face massage with my windshield. Thankfully, they weren't. Now let's see. How close are we? Close that. So I have problems because I can't find the map, but I just forgot this X button existed. Yeah, hopefully this recording doesn't take too long. I really do not want to have to make another... It's like 1 hour long video. Because I think going to that island place is via the ferry, and or Lesh, that mountain place, is a bit, takes a long time, like very long time. Turn here. Also, I turned down the opacity last episode of my... Is that back trailer trying to act as a tail, or is it just simply unstable? Also, I lowered the opacity of my farm controls, which I'm quite used to them. So that's not a problem for me, but I lowered the opacity so that you guys can see them better. Or see behind them better, not see the thing itself. Let's see, where do I have to go here? I have to go straight? I can't now. Alright, I'm gonna have to go straight. I think I have to make the brakes in this game a bit like stiffer. Also, no, I am not going to use cruise control. I know no one asked me to use the cruise control, but no, I'm just gonna say this in advance. No, I have to reset it every single time. I have to reset the cruise control every single time I press the brakes. No, I will not use it because it's quite annoying to reset it every time I use the brakes. So I like to max up the engine RPMs on the lowest gear so that this thing goes up faster. And eventually just, if it starts over revving, I just, only then do I make it go into next gear. Probably not healthy for the truck, transmission, and every part related to that. Anyway, let's see here. I'm gonna cut the video here again because I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, I don't have any comments, and I'm not going to play Roblox. That situation is also a bit questionable. At least they have their a moderation system for avatars fixed. It's actually working now. Apparently they can make something that works. So, but for now I will not play Roblox on channel unless they actually fix things fully and the situation is stabilized, because I don't want to start a series, have Roblox closed down, and have like comments from 10 years later asking, where's Roblox? So could you please tell? Anyway, while I'm here, please hit the like and subscribe button. Because it helps to support the channel. No. Shoulder light. Yeah. It's here. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to bleep that. Why did you put it in reverse? Anyway, I'm gonna have to bleep that out now. Thank you, truck. I'm gonna punt you off the road for doing that. Mark my words. I will. Just give me a moment to recoup. Let's see. Also, I have now the virtual side mirror. Why is it so pixelated? Oh, that's why. You feel much faster when you're actually inside it. Not aliens today. Oh, here's another W Zol thing. I think it's supposed to be a toll. It's not a toll. It might be a way station. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that bus was mean. You literally brake check the car. Oh no, it's a toll. Actually, never mind. Thankfully, Wanda actually fixed that by making the center too. So it needs to be one out from the center or the meridian there. I don't know what. I don't know what that's called. Meridian. It's not prime meridian. That's something from my classes. I forgot. It's like elementary or something. Anyway, yeah, it has to be one out, so you've got to be driving on this lane, the one I'm driving on, to actually be able to go straight past it. Seriously. The time I get speed, I have to go off now. Anyway, I'll meet you at the... And I'm right outside the drop-off zone. Let's see. Actually, no, the GPS is right there. So I need to get past here, so I don't need my blinkers this time. It goes straight through. There we go. Now, while I'm still driving, if you guys have a game idea or something you want me to play, put down in the comments. I'll try to see if this device or this iPad can actually handle it, and if I can play it. If I will, I'll certainly try to play it. It's a double trailer. Thankfully, I don't have any internet. I have my internet turned off so that I don't get ads anyway. Let's see, I need to park it like this and straighten it out somehow. Yeah, just ignore that. Alright, so I need to make it go sideways like this. That. Then turn very hard. But I need that back part to work with me though. Because it won't turn if I don't make it. That's probably the closest I've gotten to stop. To hitting something. Or, actually, that's not the closest I've gotten to hitting something. Yes. Yay. Jeez, the music in this game is crusty. Yay. I finally paid off my debt. And I still have only 400 euros. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna check how long the recording has been because I don't want to record another video for nothing. I don't want to record the video again. So yeah, I'm gonna check how long the recording is. Apparently, it has only been about like 11 minutes, so I think I'm gonna record another one. But first, I need to... Actually, I'm just gonna get some gas later. Never knew they didn't actually place a model right there. You can see right through the pole. Right there. The one beside the shock. Yeah, but you can't see it. Let's see. Jeez, me in the chest. Jeez! Me in the chest a lot. Out of hyping. Of oversized hoods. Oh heck, those two of it. I'm not taking two of these, no. I'm gonna take bricks over to that place. I'm not gonna say it because I know I'm gonna make someone mad if I do. Because I don't know how to pronounce that. I I'm Asian. I don't know how to pronounce most of these. There's a gas station on that road just outside town, so I'll just use that one instead. And my truck's relatively clean still, so I don't have to wash. Strange. There's Wanda, then what's Pin? Oh, wrong spot. There's the trailer. Just gonna play in reverse to and back up. And back into the trailer. Let's see, can I actually back in the trailer? Sadly I can't actually see where my fifth wheel is, except for there. And I overshot it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, stop. Back up. Back. And I flipped out. And I did it wrong. Forward. Back. Turn. And I'm still wrong. There. I'm so sorry to all my viewers that actually drive these trucks. I respect you for actually being able to drive these without crashing. Well, if they don't run out of fuel this time, I'll meet you at the gas station later. Yeah, I filled up my truck. I'm just gonna. I didn't leave the parking brake on, so I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't go away. Huh, apparently they just decided to use one whole texture, but jeez. It's actually quite a nice texture if you look at it. You think you can walk, but no, you can't. I think they just use the same texture, but squashed it a bit. They also use the same texture, but may or may not have flipped it. Actually, they certainly did, because the shadow is there and that's there. On the back. How? This garage door must be the most useless part. How? There's a hedge here, and you can barely turn. What? Do you back up and open that? I thought you were supposed to back into this. Maybe it's a garage. Oh, no, it's a double-sided entrance. Oh, never mind. It's not useless. Anyway, my truck's filled up. So we have to make it back to the place I came from. So I don't really have anything to talk about. Like, none at all. But I'm just gonna... What should I do? I should probably go at top speed or down the highway. Like top speed, like there's no speed left to grab. Did I probably hit that railing, did I? So I'm just gonna keep you guys here for a while. No! Seriously, that car. And I still hit it. I have to turn down my gears here. I tried to overgear the truck. Thankfully, no more black magic has happened today aside from that. Last two episodes certainly had a bit. Now we're on the highway, and you know what that means. Speed. Also, I'm sorry. I apologize for you hearing that. I just have a little bit of sneeze. Go down to 9. Oh, nope. No. It's not gonna accelerate any further. Why do people actually watch me? Just gonna follow this white car, it's actually going quite fast. It's gonna slow down because of the actually no the truck's on the other lane. Seriously, you cut over the line. It's not it's that line right there. Are you sure you'd be able to pass over it? Nope, I'm gonna go over here, cut you all off, and go straight off, like as if nothing happened. To go down. Yeah, gear down real quick. Yeah, sometimes you kind of have to drift if you don't want to have problems, of course. Yeah, you can drift these trucks. You just don't want. It's just very hard because most of the time, either you crash or you jackknife the trailer. If you do it right, you can actually make the back tire spin. Like that. Like this. And I jackknife my trailer. And this white car is being an issue here, so I'm just gonna push you off there. And that's why I don't try to do that. Seriously, No, you're not come here, come back. You're not going anywhere. Oh, it went. Anyway, I'll meet you at the next intersection. I'll record again if something interesting happened. And I'm going 130. Why did it gear down? Anyway, I'm going quite fast here, so I'm just gonna start recording because I know something interesting. Yep, knew it. Something interesting happened. The car somehow managed to flip itself over. This game needs police or actual utility trucks like roadside assistance or an ambulance. Why? No! Well, apparently the truck in front of me decided, no, you're not going to pass. And tried to kill me. Now that's questionable move right there. I don't think that's quite sportsmanship. Sorry for talking like that. So if you hear anything in the background, that's just my parents arriving. Don't worry about that. Look at that rim. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair this truck afterwards because it probably has more dents or breaks than the Berlin Wall. Seriously, you run into it while I'm trying to move. Seriously. Now, remember those rims from earlier? Yeah. Let's see, is it the same? It's either one of those two. lights yet. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Anyway, if you prefer me to use a certain truck, put it down in the comments because I'm gonna save up to buy one soon. Maybe trade it in. I think I'm gonna save up for an RT series personally because that's the one I use, and I saved up for first in my my classic Samsung. Back up to speed, and my voice broke. Where I had a voice crack. Also, I can make it. Also, I have a certain voice that I use when I make a voice crack. It's actually, yeah, the AI in this game is questionable when it comes to traffic rules. Jeez, we're not even halfway yet. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this before this video gets too long. I'm just gonna stop over here, and I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. Or next week, because that's how my upload schedule goes. And that's gonna be my end screen right there. Goodbye.